This is going to be the first edition of Emily Reads Things, Volume 1. I'm going to read House of Leaves. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read a passage from House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. And I'm going to read a letter that Navidson wrote his wife Karen. And yeah, so enjoy. March 31st, 1991. My dearest Karen, I miss you. I love you. I don't expect your forgiveness. I'm leaving tomorrow, though I plan to return, but who knows, right? You've seen the place. Guess I'm writing a will, too. By the way, I'm drunk. Sell the house, the film, everything I have. Take it all. Tell the kids Daddy loved them. I love them. I love you. Why am I doing this? Because it's there and I'm not. I know that's a pretty shitty answer. I should burn the place down, forget about it. But going after something like this is who I am. You know that. If I wasn't like this, we never would have met in the first place, because I never would have stopped my car in the middle of traffic, ran to the sidewalk, and asked you out. No excuse, huh? Guess I'm just another bastard abandoning women and kids for a big adventure. I should grow up, right? I accept that. I'd like to it. I've tried to do it. Easier said, written than done. I need to go back to that place one more time. I know something now, and I just have to confirm it. Slowly the pieces have been coming together. I'm starting to see that place for what it is, and not for cable shows or National Geographic. Do you believe in God? I don't think I've ever asked you that one. Well, I do now. But my God isn't your Catholic varietal, or your Judaic, or Mormon, or Baptist, or Seventh-day Adventist, or whatever, whoever. No burning bush, no angels, no cross. God's a house. Which is not to say that our house is God's house, or even a house of God. What I mean to say is that our house is God. Think I've lost my mind? Maybe. Maybe, just really drunk. Pretty crazy, you'd have to admit. I just made God a street address. Forget that last part, just forget it. I miss you. I miss you. I won't reread this. If I do, I'll throw it away and write something terse, clean, and sober, and all locked up. You know me so well. I know you strip out the alcohol fumes, the fear, the mistakes, and see what really matters. A code to decipher, written by a guy who thought he was speaking clearly. I'm crying now. I don't think I can stop. But if I try to stop, I'll stop writing, and I know I won't start again. I miss you so much. I miss Daisy. I miss Chad. I miss Wax and Jed. I even miss Holloway. And now I can't get Delisle out of my head. Delisle, the name that I gave to the girl in the photo that won me all the fame and glory. That's all she is, Karen, just the photo, and now I can't understand anymore why it meant so much to me to keep her a secret, a penance or something, inadequate. Well, there it's said, but the photo, that's not what I can't get out of my head right now. Not the photo, that thing, but the thing that she was before 1/60th of a second sliced her out of thin air and won me the Pulitzer. Though that didn't keep the vultures away, I did that by swinging my tripod around. Though that didn't keep her from dying, 5 years old, Daisy's age, except she was picking at a bone. You should have seen her, not her, but a little girl squatting in the field of rock, dangling a bone between her fingers. I miss, but I didn't miss. I got her along with the vulture in the background, when the real vulture was the guy with the camera preying on her for his Pulitzer Prize. It didn't matter if she was already 10 minutes from dying. It took 3 minutes to snap a photo. Should have taken 10 minutes taking her somewhere so she wouldn't go away like that. No family, no mother, no day, no people. Just a vulture and a fucking photojournalist. I wish I were dead right now. I wish I were dead. But that poor little baby, this god-awful world. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking of her. Never have, never will. Can't forget how I ran with her. Like, where was I going to really run? I was 12 miles from nowhere. I had no one no window to pass her through, out of harm's way. No Tom. There was no Tom there. And then that tiny bag of bones just started to shake and it was over. She died right in my hands. The hands of a guy who took 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, a handful of seconds to photograph her. And now she's gone. That poor little girl in this god-awful world. I miss her. I miss Delisle. I miss the man I thought I was before I met her. The man who would have saved her. Who would have done something. Who would have been Tom, maybe. He's the one I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking for all of them. I miss you. I love you. There's no second I've lived that you can't call your own. Maybe.